Short video today. We're going to do a tour of Guernsey and Herm. I wanted to thank Claudine for an excellent tour of her island. So thank you, Claudine and Brian. St. Peter's Port, the capital of Guernsey. Population 65,000 people on this island. About half the size of its big brother, Jersey. Also a tourism, financial hub. Those are big businesses. Some roots in agricultural stuff, but now tourists and finance. This is the sill at Guernsey. And you say, wow, how could a boat go over that? Well, it was not but an hour ago that the famous yacht Cyclops, there she is, the famous yacht Cyclops, traveled but a short distance from where she is berthed now across this sill. Oh yeah. And then that is the broader harbor, is a depth board or a tide board. And right now it's telling you 0, nothing, butkus. Different marinas, different choices. And so in this marina, they ask you to tape your receipt to some exterior portion of the boat. Kind of reminds us in the Baltic, where you had to leave a little luggage tag like thing attached to the outside of the boat. Okay, for 20 points, what is this body of water? Sort of like a huge fountain. But no, it is not a fountain. It is a model boat racing pond. It's so big that they're actually kids' Opties, little Optimus sailboats down here, in which they're going to use this as a place to learn how to sail. I would have loved to have come here and seen an active model regatta. There's a local marine college, and this student is working on designing an autonomous vessel. I think the vessel still needs a little bit of development because it just flipped, but all shall be fixed soon enough. When I was watching my video, I thought for a moment these were model sailboats, but alas, they are kids learning how to dinghy sail in the outer harbor. See how she jives it? Getting close to the mark so she doesn't hit a rock. Nice big roll, but no, not a big... Here's a simulation of my arrival from yesterday. The white boat is playing the role of Cyclops. I then passed the large breakwall to enter the outer harbor. The harbor is full of moorings, docks, commercial vessels, plenty of stuff to snag the propeller on. And it was all new to me, and I was a little bit under the gun. And then right in that dead center of the picture is the gate with the sill to the marina we're staying in. St. Peter's Port is regularly visited by ferry service. I'm quite thankful it is not my job to dock that monstrosity. We are now entering the Wall Street of Guernsey. This is where they do their assisting of tax dodging. Pretty nice tree-lined street. So this company is Walkers. They will do legal services, and they are in the legit business centers of Bermuda, BVI, Cayman Islands, Dubai, Guernsey, Hong Kong, Ireland, Jersey, London, and Singapore. Yeah. Just for the record, I do like it that countries have to compete on having the lowest tax rate. This is another marina in Guernsey, more of a local's favorite. Bit out of the way, but by far one of the most beautiful marinas I've ever seen. The marina is literally carved out, dynamited out, bashed out of the rocks. Locals told me that when coming in here on a day with a lot of swell, it can get a bit dicey. And entering the marina right now are acquaintances of ours from France, sailing a Pogo 36. We met them dockside a few towns ago, and they had actually watched our YouTube channel. Wow, we're famous. Speaking of that, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section.
There's no nightlife.
That looks clear. But boy, what just a tranquil place. And it's called Boset.
Yeah, it's called Boset, yeah.
We ferried over to the island of Herm, which is quite close to Guernsey. Herm has been owned by the Crown for many years until World War II. The Crown rented it out to miners, blacksmiths, and sheep herders, but the most unusual tenant tried to raise wallabies. We're back at it. We're walking the island of Herm, another circumperambulation. And Herm has amazing vistas of the rocks and the oceans. You don't want to commit a crime in Herm because this is the prison. I guess it's not occupied right now, but... After the war, the state of Guernsey bought the island from the crown. I wonder what Queen Elizabeth did with the extra pocket money. The reason the state of Guernsey bought the island was to allow people to go walking, and that's our plan. I often look at sailboats at sea, and I'm a bit jealous, but also a bit sympathetic. I wonder if they're having a troubled passage. I sure hope not. I have to confess, I also offer some free shoreside critique. Golden sand, a sea color from the Bahamas, and ferns. The cows that graze these fields of Herm may have some of the best views. Our walk around the island is now done. What a lovely way to spend the day. Thank you, Herm.